Thanks, Jackie. Patrick, 3 people were confirmed dead in the southern West Virginia flooding that had several rivers reaching near record levels. More than 100 homes experienced major damage and more than 50,000 people were without power. But almost as soon as floodwaters receded, neighbors, volunteers, and first responders came together to begin the long road to recovery. Record-breaking flooding in southern West Virginia has left residents like 82-year-old Yola Prater lucky to be alive.
By the time I got my shoes on, I just barely got out of the house. Or if I was 5 minutes later, I wouldn't be here.
Due to major rainfall on February 15th, 14 West Virginia counties were in a state of emergency. This has been the second deadliest flood West Virginia has seen in 10 years. But the community is rallying around its members, providing supplies and support to those in need. Distribution centers and shelters were placed throughout affected counties. These centers supply residents with food, water, cleaning supplies, and a place to sleep. Jared Dean, Executive Director of Williamson Parks and Recreation, says it's been an emotional experience.
But, right now with the folks that are coming in, these families have lost everything. So, my staff and volunteers, they're loving on people and caring for people, and we're feeding people. It's been an emotional experience.
More than 100 West Virginia National Guard members were deployed to assist with distributing supplies and rescue missions. Guard member Mason Foster says that cases like these can actually bring communities together.
I got you. Cases like this, everybody's equal. Everybody needs help. Everybody's getting help. People who can volunteer, they're volunteering. I feel like it just builds a stronger community sense of pride and just sense of accomplishment because you're doing something so amazing in times of desperate need.
In 2023, more than 3 million Americans were displaced due to natural disasters. Prater says she hopes that doesn't happen to Williamson.
Like I said, it's no better place to live here than it is in this little town, I think, because everybody knows each other. But I'm sure after this, we're going to lose about everyone that's been affected because they've had enough.
Prater lost almost everything in the flood and says staying in Williamson might not be possible. President Donald Trump's federal disaster declaration means West Virginians impacted by flooding can access financial assistance for temporary housing and home repairs. Patrick, back to you at the Waterfront Studio.